Maria Hill that Gambit ain't playing her game.
Case approaching from outside the zone. Hold this perimeter!
You were not prepared to face me.
One of the nanite villains is bearing down on Colossus. Get to his position fast, Liberty.
I love beating up good guys.
I have always put up a better fight.
We'll bleed you out! Delicious!
I'm always holding a full house.
You are fools to ally with a madman like Bullseye, even if you do keep him on a nanite lead.
Hey, he's serving his country. More we can say for you.
How about double or nothing?
Our allies are heading this way, but S.H.I.E.L.D. is watching our every move from the helicarrier. Dr. Foster has identified non-toxic chemical tanks that can be destroyed. This will create a smokescreen to block S.H.I.E.L.D.'s view. Once that is done, I will keep this path open for our escape. The captain has not given the withdrawal order yet. However, if it comes to a tactical retreat, the path must be clear.
Le bon temps roulé!
Usually I charge for stuff like that.
ready.
We dream.
You're near one of those smoke screen tanks, Liberty. Smash it up. The turbulence should trigger the reaction we need. Watch yourselves. Looks like the helicarrier is taking pot shots at us when they think they got an opening. Great. Keep it up to give us better cover.
Feel free to take that personally, by the way.
Hey, throw the bomb.
They've sealed those valves by remote. We'll have to break them open to drain the tank.
Please!
Stop right there. As a fully registered and licensed hero, it is my duty to... what's the line? I can rehearse for that commercial later. I know how this scene will play out. Yeah, can we speed this up? I've got to be somewhere. Yes, I do all my own stuff.
You guys get paid to take naps? No one told me that.
This is balls of freedom, beware!
another one. Shield's starting to get worried.
Hey, I won't belong to any organization who would have someone like me as a member. Not only that,
You getting a charge out of this?
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Prepare to throw.
Now it's a party.
Never like seeing friends become enemies. You a gambling man? Le bon temps roulé.
One more of those should do it. Perfect. Hill's panicking. She can't see a damn thing. That'll get us our escape route.
Liberty, Daggers moved Cloak to your vicinity, but they've been cornered. Go. I can handle Stark.
Last warning shot, Dagger. Step away from Cloak. Molten Man's next volley will put you in the burn unit.
You people are out of your minds. I'm not leaving. You are.
You idiots. Cap's completely lost it, gets handed a ridiculously generous offer, and punches us in the face for extending it. How far will you follow that zealot? Our only mistake was in thinking you people would listen to reason. Just don't ever say you didn't ask for this.
Old Remy's luck is running out.
In here!
I am prepared. There is no dishonor in admitting you're outclassed.
Perhaps I will give you some time to think.
Good job, team. Let's give Dagger a chance to revive Cloak. Colossus, you stay with her to help stand guard. The rest of you, get to that elevator. Cap could use some backup and fast. be able to sight Cap from there. Get to his position.
I got this. You get the Cap.
Keep them away from Iron Man!
You should have asked the designers for a bigger help phone.
Blow it. It'll block their path.
Let the balls of freedom beware!
Try freezing that chemical spray. There should be plenty of coolant barrels nearby.
You okay, boss?
I will be. Just keep those others away. This is between me and Rogers.
No problem. I got your back.
Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony.
You're not well.
Better not have chipped the bait.
Cap needs your help. Don't let them keep you away from him.
Register? Come on! I fell asleep halfway through the fine print!
Took down War Machine, huh? You traitors won't have such an easy time with me. This is the will of the people. Need to give repair systems some time.
Not gonna happen, Tony!
I think your interference has gone on long enough.
You obviously have excellent taste.
The numbers don't lie.
Reed! Could use some backup here!
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan. You have to trust us.
Give me some of those red orbs! Give me some of those red orbs!
Now that's how I spell fun!
Still think being a rebel is cool? You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Amnesty, huh, Tony? Like you'd offer a common criminal? Who needs amnesty now?
You still don't get it. Still won't accept where you're pushing things.
Don't start with that again. Reed can crunch his numbers till the cows come home. It won't change right from wrong.
Sometimes, you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
Nothing can justify what you're doing. Nothing on... What's that sound, Stark? Don't move a muscle, or...
Don't worry. Not gonna move.
Damn it! Cable, we had Stark cornered, but he got away. Any read on his position?
Negative, but we think Cloak might be recovered enough to...
Fine. Get anyone who's seriously wounded to his location for evac. Everyone else stays. We're finishing this. I'll meet up with you in a bit. I'm not done with Stark yet.
Cap, we can't risk you getting captured.
Not discussing it, Cable. We've got your orders. What are you waiting for? Get to Cloak and make sure the wounded get out safely.
You there. I need your help. Something big's going down. Those villains Stark's been controlling have gone off the leash. They've set up a trap on the Cortex that could blow everyone here to Kingdom Come. You're not listening. Those bombs go off. It's bad news for everyone here. Follow me and see for yourself. Come on. We need to head to the central facility of the plant. I'll stabilize the bombs and toss them to you. Then you dispose of them. Oh, and keep those two busy, would you?
Whatever. I'm just in it for the XP.
Look, they're up to something. We'll have to sort out the details later. Goblin's heading your way. I can get at the bombs now. Use that vent to get rid of the bombs. Heads up. Grab that thing and get rid of it. Toss that bomb into the central vent. It'll be safe enough. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Come on! Ugh. Stupid
that webbing. It's blocking the vent.
Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
Where am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it too. You guys did a good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs. I got most of them. But not all. Neither side's getting too specific, but a good number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions. Including yourselves. No one saw what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you. While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened.
Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man. And frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way.
Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either.
Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days. Besides, if Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better. Serve them right.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you grunts. You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
We, Fury. We're with you.
Remember, we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Bitterly condemned anti-registration forces, claiming they directly caused caused last week's devastating explosion at a New Jersey chemical plant. At least 4 heroes are still missing and are presumed dead.
Hey there. What's up? I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here. I checked him over thoroughly, believe me. He ain't our puppet master. But my money says he can help us figure out who is. Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2, and round 3, and 4. Not sure what it would take to get their minds off this civil war. Same reason I was. They tell themselves it's for the common good, but it becomes personal. Then your judgment's shot to hell, and you don't have any idea when you should stop. All right, enough with the jaw wagging. I got stuff to do.
Chemical fallout from this week's industrial catastrophe in New Jersey has been reported as far north as Albany.
Nick, I got your message. What happened during your briefing with the president?
They're doing it again, Bella.
Tina, I can't believe it, but they are.
What do you want? I'm busy. You can't. Apart from knowing that your friend Colonel Fury can be very persuasive. I am at your disposal until this mystery is solved. Ah, threats. The ideal way to motivate a great mind, eh? Assuming it's not an inside job, our primary suspects include Mr. Sinister, Baron Zemo, and Dr. Doom. That hasn't ever stopped him before. We must consider all possibilities. Now enough of your prattling. I must get back to work.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start with. I eventually got roped into choosing a side, but I should have stuck with my gut. I ain't saying that, but fighting other heroes and old friends, I hope that stuff is gonna stay in the rearview mirror. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place. You could look at it that way, I suppose. But he had a lot of help, and even if it is his mess, at least he's trying to clean it up. Anyway, I can't job with you the whole day. Later.
All right, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why.
S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel. This is Commander Hill. Any superhumans not accompanied by Iron Man will be detained by any means necessary.
4K? You heard Hill's orders. Take them down.
Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one!
Do not underestimate me.
S.H.I.E.L.D. forces, we've got rogue superhumans running loose in the west cell block. Contain them!
I might be ugly, but you are ugly!
Reloading!
Au revoir! What is easy about me is the biggie.
Now that's how I spell fun. Live a little. Okay, very little. Sure, take the easy way out. Rip you up.
You got some good taste.
Yeah, yeah. Who do I kill?
I stand ready.
Cap strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Shield's got left on this side.
I thought we finished you off at the chemical plant. You're welcome to try. Bring him down!
Perhaps I will give you some time to think.
You a gambling man?
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
Stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nano-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area's sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. They're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down!
Long as the check clears.
Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Keep them away from the force field generators. Stay on them. You traitors should have stayed underground. You'll wish you had died at the chemical plant when we're done with you.
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. I'll enjoy interrogating you when this is all over.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Jill. I'll stop them.
Try to learn from that.
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling, and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I've got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out! But penance can. I'm paying for my sins.
Assistance!
with me. You won't! Oh man, they're all loose!
I am prepared.
To send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinkerer's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good. We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger, and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites. The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time. Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness. We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them? To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host. Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this gate's open for us when it's time to book. The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab us that pure sample. I'll meet you back here. I expect you to remember why we're here and what's at stake. Don't flake out on me now. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I should be able to help clear your way. Now get going.
What the hell? Thought that the portal was a
to redemption for me.
Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Contain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
I'm gonna need a breather soon. Delicious. Gambling, man. I'll shut you up.
Stay back. I'm gonna skip the startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. I was hoping for another chance, these rebels. Time to light them up.
He's been injected with the pure sample. I'll find you another one.
Invulnerable. Some slack!